How drinking a glass of milk became my act of defiance after leaving an abuser. When I was pregnant, I craved milk, and lots of it. But my abusive ex-husband decided that pasteurized milk was bad for me. He was convinced it had no nutrients, was cancer-causing, and harmful to the baby. To back his claims, he sent me article after article filled with fear-mongering, insisting I should only drink raw milk. We were living in a developing country where raw milk was unregulated and unsafe. When I objected, he compromised by telling me to treat the milk myself to kill bacteria, while still preserving the nutrients. The process was exhausting. It took 3 hours of slow simmering at a precise temperature, constant monitoring, and I had to repeat it several times a week. Looking back, it seems absurd, but I know why I complied, because the consequences of resisting were worse than the exhaustion of following his rules. The strange thing is, I kept drinking raw milk for a year after I left him, even though I hated the taste, even though I never believed his claims. Then one day it hit me. I had internalized a behavior that was never my choice. It had become part of me, a remnant of control. The moment I realized this, I went and bought a huge bottle of pasteurized milk, poured a glass, and savored every mouthful. That simple act of drinking a glass of milk was so meaningful. It was a quiet act of defiance, a reclaiming of my own choices, my own preferences, my own autonomy. Many people think that once you escape an abuser, everything is fixed and you just move on with your life. But the reality is very different. Abuse has an invisible grip. You can leave the abuse, but it can take a long time for the abuse to leave you. The patterns, the fears, and the conditioned behaviors linger. Breaking free is not just about walking away. It is about unlearning, reclaiming, and slowly dismantling the hold they had over you, piece by piece, choice by choice.